What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we didn't take a trade again, not a live trade at least, but we did take 3 backtesting trades in the New York session. So let me go over why I didn't. First of all, can I snap this? Enable lock preview. No. Anyways, guys, it's just going to be weird like this, I guess. I'll fix it after this if I remember. But let's get into why I didn't take a live trade. So, is this live? I think this is live. I was looking to long. I was looking for a break and retest like this. But as you can see, we never got it. I wasn't looking for the lows to be interacted with like this, but we never got it anyways. If it did interact and it broke and retested like this, then I would have longed, but basically it just never hit any. Oh wait, this is the New York session. Hold on, this is Asia session. Here are the highs and here are the lows. So as you can see, I was still looking for the same thing, a break and a retest, and we just never got it. It came up here, it consolidated and just stopped like that. So that's why we never took a trade, a live trade. But we did take 3 trades back testing, 2 wins right here and 1 losses. Okay, 1 losses, not 1 loss. So the first one was a long. We took 1.85% win. The 4-hour said was bullish. 30-minute was bullish. So this was a beautiful trade. We had 2 take profits with a good entry into a 5-minute liquidity sweep and a break of structure. And then we exited with our stop loss in profit. I said the setup was decent, but the execution was good. Looking back on it, the setups for all of these were actually not very good, because if you can see right here on the 4-hour, where I was back testing, I was trying to catch longs in this. I was trying to catch a falling knife. How do I... Here it is. Look. It's trending down. It's ranging downwards. It's retracing. So I could have been looking for shorts, especially here. Would have been an insane short to catch. I should have identified that the market was ranging. I did see it was ranging, but then I don't know. I should have just been. I could have, should have, would have, could have, would have, would have, should have, could have, would have. Yeah. So here was the trade. We entered off of the lows interacted with, and then we hit 2 take profits and our stop loss, which was in profit as well. Our next trade that we took was another win, a small one, 0.85% win. I said the 4-hour was bullish. See, you can see here the order flow of the 30-minute was bearish, but I said the 30-minute still had a bullish structure. So this is just proof that the market started to range a little bit, retrace a little bit, become a little bit more bearish, and not offer the nicest setups. I said this was a very nice trade. We had take profit 1, then we got swept, and price kept on moving up. I'm learning that New York session is very vicious and volatile. So maybe stop losses should be bigger than London sessions, unless a perfect entry point is found. It is possible that we entered a little bit early on this trade, but it was a good trade nevertheless. Even though a small one, a win is a win. We entered on a 5-minute break of structure and a liquidity sweep and an inverse fair value gap. I did actually add that into my notes. Here I said New York session is very volatile, so stop losses may need to be bigger than London sessions, especially early in the session. This is going to go in italics, unbolded, and small font, because I'm not too sure. I don't want to confirm it as a note yet, as I did say that note, not really knowing, it might have been more volatile because of it's just consolidating. That's a reason for volatility. Heavy consolidation leads to big swings and movements in the opposite direction of your bias. So I'll just keep monitoring, keep backtesting, and I'll see if I want to keep that note or not. But here's the second trade. As you can see, we entered once again on the lows being interacted with here. Break of structure and liquidity sweep, and then we take profit 1, which was up here, very small, 0.8 I don't know what I'm saying. 0.8% win, $850 about. It was a small, like 0.4 something risk to reward ratio. And a third trade, which was a loss. Let's get into that, shall we? It was a long, we lost 2%. I said the 4 had bearish structure with a bullish order flow. The 30-minute had a bearish structure. Said this was not a good trade. London highs were ambiguous. We got our bias wrong. Instead of shorting, we longed in a bearish. Do you see where I said ish here? Bearish market, because the bearish structure was only a retracement for the bullish market, which had a bullish order flow. We entered on a 5-minute break of structure and a fair value gap, which was formed in London session and filled only in the US session, which was not good for high confluence trade, high confluence win. So I said this was not a good trade overall, and here was our final trade. This is the 15-minute time frame. As you can see, the highs here were kind of in the middle of the session, not at the top here or here where I would have liked to have been, for them to have been. But we entered based off of the highs being broken and retested. They were only really broken like before the session, so it probably wasn't the best trade. I have a note to add. Oh my gosh. But yeah, let me add this note real quick. I said if price opens above high, wait for manipulation / and or pump. Big continuation of price in that direction, then wait for price to retrace, to retest the highs, then wait for entry confluences. Okay, so basically what that means is, where is this thing here? Let's go down a bit to like 30 minutes. As you can see, price had already broken the highs before US session opened. So what I'm saying is wait for manipulation. There's always manipulation, and then wait for a big continuation in the direction of your bias. Then wait for a retest like this, then an entry confirmation, and only then can you enter. So I don't know if you understand that. If not, ise, is it a V or N? Ise anoitos. I don't know how to spell it. Anoichis anoitos. Daxi. Anden catalavenis. Ise anoitos. Not really, but you just haven't studied any research. Yeah, those are the 3 trades today. We took 2 wins, 1 losses. We never took a real trade. Thank you all for watching. We lost 2% on the final trade, I think I forgot to say. But I think we made some good notes. We learned a good amount, and we got those reps in. So as long as we keep it up every day, we're going to do well. I missed yesterday because I was actually partying. I had to go to school at 10 when London session opened, and I had to get my matric results. I passed matric. Let's go, everybody. The marks were alright, but you know how it is. We passed matric. We trading now, so those marks are just kind of a sheet of paper, if you ask me. But thank you all so much for watching. Make sure the sky can love live, and I'll see you in the lips for live.